Hey guys, Danny Bird from Bayou Bushcraft and Survival. Wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about the channel. I've been doing a lot of YouTube shorts here lately due to the fact that I just haven't had a lot of time to do full-length videos. And I know people like shorts, I like them too. So, been kind of focusing on that here recently. The channel is called Bushcraft and Survival. And at some point I hope to be able to get to where I can do more videos on actual bushcrafting. Survival encompasses a lot of things, from gear and equipment to different circumstances or different situations that a person might find themselves in, where now they would have to put that equipment and utilize the gear and hopefully the skill sets. They would have the skill sets to use that equipment to get themselves out of a bad situation. You don't have to be back in the woods, and I'm not that far off the road, and you might hear cars coming by. This is just one of those spots I've come to shoot some of these videos. So, but you might be back in the woods and have a mishap, get lost, whatever the case may be, that now you can be in a survival situation. Could be in a boating situation. You might be out and boat breaks down, and well, that can become a survival situation. So, and then we can take this, you can take this to everyday life, where you're on your way to work and maybe you have to travel the interstate quite a ways, and maybe you go through areas where there's no cell phone coverage. I don't know what part of the world or what part of the country you're in, so you can see where if you broke down, didn't have the ability to call for help, and it's in a remote area, for example, not a lot of traffic coming through there, you could be in a survival situation. Also, defensively speaking, every day you go out with a criminal element, you could find yourself in a survival situation, trying to survive an attack, for example. So survival encompasses a lot of things. A lot of times when people hear the word survival, they think, oh, you're back there in the woods and something happens, and now you've got to survive for the next 3 days, 2 weeks, or whatever. And do I have the training to do that, or do I have the equipment to get me through it? That's true. It does involve that, but it involves a lot of different things. So if you're not seeing right now more bushcrafting videos, we are going to get there, and I'm working hard to do that. Time is one of the biggest problems, which is why I've been producing a lot of shorts. So bear with me, we're going to get there. Today I'm going to be shooting several videos. I'm trying to keep these videos relatively short. I've got knife videos coming up. In case you haven't even seen the YouTube shorts I've put out on the kukri knife, for example. I've made posts about it. I've shot several YouTube shorts on the kukri. It is my favorite of all the knives, and I have, some would say, way too many knives. I am obsessed with knives, and we'll get into that to a different time. But if there are two types of knives that I guess you could say I'm obsessed with, it would be the Mora brand of knives. I own only more of those, probably because of the fact that they're so inexpensive. But I do actually like them. I mean, I really like them a lot. And then kukri knives. And I own quite a few of those. So we'll get into those. And matter of fact, one of the videos I'm going to shoot today is on the kukri, why I like it, and go a little bit from there. So anyhow, I hope you've been enjoying the shorts I've been putting out, because I haven't had a chance to put out any long or full-length videos. But anyhow, hopefully we'll get there. Bear with me, and hey, keep those fires lit, right? Take care.